2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up for the Bronx, they've started the season with an even 1-1 split, shooting to get on the better side of 500 tonight. The tip-off coming up right after this. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. LeBron James has moved past Karl Malone for second place on the NBA's all-time scoring list. Does he envision claiming that #1 spot of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Well, LeBron said, obviously health plays the most important part. I've never chased a record in my life. I just wanted to keep getting better. We'll see what happens. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, David. Thank you. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes, and you want to earn the trust of your coach.
Now we'll look at the starting lineup for the Bronx. Sanders is out there with Simmons. And it's Smith, then it's Freak, and it's Graves in at the center, locking down the middle. So the Bronx will get the first possession. Now Sanders. Pass to Simmons. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Five on the clock.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Team foul.
Here is Sanders. Pass to Simmons. Shoots. Second chance shot. Sent away. And he's able to get it back. And he recovers it. Clean.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Simmons pulls it in. The Bronx, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. And that will be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Bronx shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
Sanders hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. They grab their own miss. James, no good. Here's the Bronx. And here's Sanders. And he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Passes it to White. To the inside. James. Bronx grabs the miss.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
Well, we talk about gutsy wins, and on a night like that in the last game where they just did not shoot it well, that's a steal during a regular season.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Meeks can't hit.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game. And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime. Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Let's see some of the numbers here for him. James, the pass to White. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
And the ball goes on a play and able to keep it in.
And let's see the numbers here for Meeks. Last year, getting it done. He was around 16 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
Inside. Good, and the assist goes to James.
It's a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Sanders passes to Simmons. He can't get that one.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Udom, Wade is covering. Here's White. Offline with his 3. The Bronx leading by 6. To the wing right side. And another miss by the Bronx. Being in the early going here, pretty dreadful, 22%. Outside, Meeks. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now the pass to Smith. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Wade kicks to Simmons. Back to Wade. Smith the pass to Simmons. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And it's White with the rebound. Here he goes. Here's Udom. Doesn't go that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. And it's Sanders, top of the key. Smith outside. Here's Simmons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bronx.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Now, here is Oakley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And he makes the first. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And so he makes both from the line. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Bronx. Pass to Sanders. White against Smith. Wade outside. Sanders. Outside for Simmons. Sanders trying to get open. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist from Sanders.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Outside White. Udom. Sanders covering. Off target on the 15-footer.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Smith outside. Here's Wade. Here's Graves. Takes it off the glass. He's got 8.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Udom. Sanders covering. Outside Oakley. He dishes it to White. No good on the triple. Here's the Bronx. They're on a 17-6 run. Simmons on the wing. Pass to Wade. Over Oakley. No good from Wade.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Oakley. Bronx grabs the miss. Wade's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The pass to Graves. Back to Sanders. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Bronx leads by 13.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Oakley kicks to White. Pass to Oakley. 6 to shoot. There's the dish to White. Over Smith. And it's White missing.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Sanders, and the dunk by Sanders.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And Darvin Ham wants to call a timeout.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Roberts has checked in for James. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line.
And the first one drops. Cubs checked in for the Bronx.
23.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Bronx leading by 13. And Sanders kicks to Simmons. Back to Sanders. Fires from 18. And it's White with the rebound. Puts one up from 19. Offensive rebound. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Number 23. One shot.
One shot. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And for the Bronx, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Sanders with the ball. 6 points for him. Back to Simmons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
We've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
Well, I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So If you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time when you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
It's blocked, and he gets it back. That went off the back iron and out.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Job the pass to Sanders. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Simmons can't get it to go.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Back to Oakley. It's set back down by Simmons. And it goes down 2 points.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
We've got 1:18 left here in the opening quarter. And they call an illegal screen here. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season.
And they were so awesome last year on the boards, blocking out, maintaining position, and finishing off possessions with the rebound. They are physical, and that effort afforded them a ton of extra possessions.
.104 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Udom. Yep, that one goes.
And now you see they're starting to really work the ball inside.
The Bronx leading by 6. Sanders passes to Smith. Kicks to Simmons. Dishes it to Smith. Pass to Simmons. Knocked away. Oakley against Simmons. It's sent back down by Simmons. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Number 43. First personal foul, 14 foul. At the line for your home team, number 23. At the line for 1.
And for the Bronx, they're shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Now, here's Sanders. He has 6. Smith right side. Back to Sanders from past the arc. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Bronx on top, up 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Just 31% in the game. So on the floor for the Bronx. Creek is out there with Smith. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Sanders. And it's Graves in at the 5 spot. To the paint, here's Meeks. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Meeks got his second bucket tonight.
Again. And again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Wade passes to Sanders. Outside, Simmons. James trying to free himself up. Here's Meeks. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Shot from 12. And James pulls it down. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
The first one falls. Good on both. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Now here's Simmons. He's guarded closely. He kicks it to Sanders. Pocket 6. Shoots over Meeks. And that misses badly. Air ball. Sanders has gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. And the basket is good. Meeks got 8 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Simmons. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Here's Sanders. Here's Wade. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's White. Last time out he had 38 points. High post try. Wade with the block. Smith surveying the D. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And Darvin Ham wants to call a timeout. Dubs checked in for Smith. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes it to Meeks. He dishes it to James. Here's White. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Simmons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Bronx shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Bounce pass Meeks. The pass to White. Pass to Meeks. Back to White. Now James. Just 4 to shoot. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. For the Bronx, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. No good from Simmons. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. A second chance effort. It's deflected out to White from downtown. Bronx grabs the miss. Wade's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And a wide open look for Simmons. Buries the long-range jumper. Simmons got 11 points.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Down low, here's Udom, and he jams it with authority.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 11, and James pulls it down. White, wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
No way he's going to pass. That shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
To Sanders. 8 on the wing. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Wade's got 4 points now in the quarter. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. To the middle. Tries from 7. That one good for 2.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And while it took Brandon Ingram some time, he has really turned into an incredible player.
Well, he's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. Well, for Ingram, it's getting to a snail's pace.
Over in the corner, Meeks. The shot comes out. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Down low. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Pass to Meeks. Now White. Back to Meeks. James outside. Kicks to White. Lets it go from deep. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Shoots from 12. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Now here's Simmons. 13 points in the game. Passes it to Wicks. Pulls it up. And James pulls it down. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. White against Simmons. White dishes to James. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And for the Bronx, they're shooting just 34% from the floor. And the pass to Wicks. Pass to Wade. 11 feet away. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts. There's the dish to Meeks. Over Sanders. Offensive rebound. Tries again. James, no good. And for the Bronx, they're shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
The Bronx, they've been coming through at the charity strip. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Oakley's checked in for White. Dub's checked in for the Bronx. Wright comes in for Dub.
What's up?
That's good from Simmons.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Pass to Meeks. Takes a 3. Leaps for it. Oakley misses.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
The Bronx leading by 4. Passes to Dub. Back to Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Oakley. He kicks to Meeks. No good from outside.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled the guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Here's Wade. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Wade. And Wade drops them both. Here's Meeks. His last outing, he had 18 points. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside Oakley. 4 on the shot clock. Will it go? 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
First free throw is good. A creator indeed. And the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. Makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Roberts is checked in for James. And he makes both free throws.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Now here's Wright. Outside, Simmons. Drops in the layup for two. Simmons got 18 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for your home team, Udom. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Both shots good from the stripe. A minute 50 left to play here in the half. And Sanders kicks to Wright. Back to Sanders. Now the pass to Dub. Off with the layup. It's a close game here in Chicago. Udom, guarded by Simmons. With the drive. And the rejection by Sanders. Looking to get it going. Outside for Simmons. Good on the triple. Simmons got 21.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Udom, guarded by Simmons. Here's Udom. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, fourth team foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Bronx leading by 5. Sanders passes to Wright. Back to Sanders. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Wright. From deep. No good on that one. And in the second quarter's been pretty iffy, down 32%. Here's Udom. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Outside, Simmons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They've shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Shooting for Bronx, Simmons. 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Now Meeks over Sanders, and the last shot before the buzzer is off, and the first half is now in the books. The Bronx leads by 7. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, and I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Bronx, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time a shot goes up. They've carved out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They couldn't get anything from behind them. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. A low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. Udom, guarded by Simmons, pass to James. And that's good for 2.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And for the Bronx, they've got Simmons. Freak is out there with Smith. Then there's Sanders. And it's Graves in at the 5, roaming the paint. Smith finds Wade. Puts it up from 7. It's hauled in by Oakley. Meeks on the wing. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
So on the floor for the Bronx, Simmons is out there with Sanders. Then it's Freak, then it's Smith, and it's Graves in at the 5. Wade gets the bucket.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Meeks. Udom, guarded by Simmons. Fires from the wing. And the shot is long.
Defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Passes it to Sanders. To the inside. Wade. It's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. And so here's the home team. Outside, White. Kicks it to Meeks. It's stolen by Wade. And it's Wade with the ball for the Bronx. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Now here's White. He has 5. Takes the 13-footer. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Now here's Sanders. He's guarded by Meeks. Sanders dishes to Simmons. Wade trying to break free. They get it again.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Udom guarded by Simmons. Wade brings the double team. And a wide open look for James. That shot off. Excellent D from Wade. Smith inside, wide on. And Smith slams it home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. High, arcing shot. And James pulls it down. James has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Wade with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. And Donovan Ham wants to call a timeout. We've seen Simmons really having a great game.
Well, they got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Shooting for the home team, Meeks at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good for Meeks. He's off on the second.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for Bronx, Simmons at the line for 2.
That's good from Simmons. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the ball poorly, just 28%. There's the pass to Benjamin. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Wade. And a wide open look for Sanders. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Sanders has got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Lots of room. Bronx grabs the miss. Here's the Bronx. They're on a 9-1 run. And he lays it straight in. He's got 11.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Benjamin. James trying to free himself up. Drilled from 11 feet out. The Bronx leading by 13. And Simmons kicks to Smith. Pass to Sanders. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Now, here's Meeks. Sanders covering. Fader on the way. Rebound by Smith.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score, or just great ball movement.
Passes to Benjamin. Six to shoot. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the fourth personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
And there's the pass to Meeks. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. And it's blocked by Simmons.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's the Bronx. They're on a 13-3 run.
Right here.
Now here's Sanders. Tight defense on him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul, second team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bronx.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
On that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And the ball poorly, just 28%.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Meeks passes to James.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw, no good.
For the home team, James. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's the Bronx. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Smith kicks to Sanders. Outside, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here is Oakley. After the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Benjamin. Over Wade. Bank shot, no good.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Simmons passes to Wade. Three-pointer. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Wade. Simmons got 30 points.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now, here's Meeks. 13 points in the game. From deep. Goes back up. That one doesn't go. Wade with the defensive effort. Now here's Simmons. He's covered closely. Good. 12 points for him.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Prez finds James. And again, unable to change momentum here. Simmons on the wing. He's guarded by Meeks. Smith outside. Pass to Wade. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for Bronx, Sanders. 2 shots.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. Roberts is checked in for James. Dubs checked in for the Bronx. Sanders hits them both. And so here's the home team. Outside Oakley. Back to Meeks. Passes it to Benjamin. Ball's knocked loose to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Udom, guarded by Simmons. No good that time. The Bronx, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Offensive rebound. Craig got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The pass to Oakley. They could use a bucket. Shot by Roberts, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here is Oakley after the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago.
Bronx foul. Graves. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. In for Bronx. Kramer. Jameson.
Pass to Roberts. Pass to Meeks. Just 5 to shoot. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Passes it to Kramer. Back to Simmons. And it's good for 2. Simmons got 11 in the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The pass to Meeks. There's 1:54 left in the third. And not going to let him get that easy dunk. Defense stopping the easy 2, but a foul called. And a trip to the free throw line instead.
Roberts taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. So both teams making some changes here. He hits the second from the line. 1:51 left to play in the third. Jamison kicks to right. Pass to Dub. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range. Dub's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Outside, White. Pass to Benjamin. Outside, Oakley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, teams in the penalty.
It's his first trip to the line.
For your home team, Oakley. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Oakley. Both free throws good from Oakley. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now here's Wright. Here's Dub, and he uses the glass on the layup. Dub's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
43.
Dub's got 7 points in the game.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now, here's Meeks. He's got 13. Pass to White. 36 seconds left here in the third quarter. Oakley passes to Benjamin. Fades. Almost, but it rolls out.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Outside, Jamison. Now the pass to Wright. Out to the right wing. Here's Kramer. Tries again. Here's Dub. That's another rebound. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
And so it's the Bronx out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for the Bronx, they're shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. They've got Trevor Ariza, and it's Benjamin in at the 4. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Oakley. Ariza passes it to Oakley. Over Jamison. Off target on the 15-footer. Here's Kramer. Basket good. Kramer's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bronx.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Another shot. Yep, That one goes in there.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Right outside. Back to Jamison. Shoots over Meeks, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Pass to Roberts. Ariza outside. He kicks it to Oakley. No good with the triple.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
And stolen by Oakley. Ariza passes to Oakley. Inside. They get the rebound. Benjamin misses the layup. Passes it to Kramer. Here's Dub, defended by Oakley. Knocked loose and stolen by Oakley. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Now here's Wright. And the pass to Hickman. And another miss by the Bronx. Being a disaster. 25% from the field so far. Right side Oakley. Here's Benjamin. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Dubs check in for the Bronx. Like we know, a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Just 30% from the field here in the fourth. The feet to Oakley. Looking to end his cold spell. Second chance shot. And Wicks pulls it down.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Pass to Jamison. Here's Dub. And another miss by the Bronx. Now, here's Meeks. He's guarded closely. Jamison on the double team. Kicks it out to Ariza. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Here's Kramer following the score by Trevor Ariza. Stolen, Dub, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Shooting for Bronx, number 43, at the line for one.
Being a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Ariza kicks to Meeks. Outside Oakley. Back to Meeks. 6 to shoot. That's the 3 fly. Bronx grabs the miss. Kramer's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Wicks. Back to Jamison. Kramer, the pass to Jamison. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Here's Tubb. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player.
Number 43.
Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Elliott's checked in for Oakley. That one is no good. In this fourth quarter, pretty dire at 27%. Ariza outside. Tries again, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Known as a defensive specialist for many years, it's the ability for Ariza still to consistently be a threat out there from the three-point line, especially from the corners.
And the first one drops. Bronx making a switch here. Barry's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. For the Bronx, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Ariza outside. Back to Meeks. Over to the left wing. Passes to Elliott. Ariza outside. There's the pass to Moreland. From deep three-point range. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but, Craig, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of
.34 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Shooting for the home team. White taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for White. And it's the Bronx with the ball. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Wright. Here's Perry. Down low. Here's Price. And the dunk by Price.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Pass to Moreland. And no good. But close in that one, so he'll shoot 2.
First personal foul, 15 foul. At the line for your home team, Moreland. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for. He doesn't get the second one. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Paul. Congrats on the win. Where's your team's attitude right now?
Continue to, play together. And we can just stick to that, keep working, staying confident, keep defending, and knocking shots down. We'll be all right.
Looked like it all came together tonight, Paul. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.